back to the Random Topics. I'm Marcy.
And I'm Daisy.
Welcome.
If you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are not new to our channel,
thank you guys for watching us. Today's
December.
random topic is what?
Holidays.
All
I
right.
said December, but I meant like we're in December and it's just like, I don't know. I connect holidays to December.
Yeah. I think that's kind of like the main holiday, no? I mean, at least for me, I feel.
Maybe. I think for a lot of people, but which is what the point of today's thing is. Like, even though it's December and obviously Christmas is connected to it, I just feel like when around this time is when it's the holiday season. Even though there's holidays in different months, it's like, why is this the holiday season?
Where do the holidays start for you? Like right now? December? Like Christmas?
I mean, no, I know like it's like like they're back to back, but I just feel like, to me, I don't know.
Well, I feel for me, they start in Halloween. It was like Halloween and then it's like holidays.
Yeah.
Because basically a month after Halloween, then it's Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, pues you're prepping for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And then after Christmas is New Year.
But, okay, well, that's a topic, like holidays and just what we do, what's our favorite, and just everything holidays. But going back into what you were saying right now, I feel like everything surrounds Christmas. Like, yeah, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, but then it's like you go out Black Friday shopping
for Christmas
shopping. So it's like, even though it's like its own like day or its own connected literally to Thanksgiving, it's Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like when people say like, oh, it's holiday, like holiday season, it like to me it's like, oh, it's Christmas times, like that Christmas time.
Did you go Black Friday shopping? Speaking of,
no. How sad. It's crazy because all the other years we used to actually go like Thursday Black Friday shopping. You know, that was cool.
This was the actual year that a lot of stores canceled it, so people wouldn't be.
But stores were still open, huh?
Well, I mean, up to a certain hour, but not overnight.
Oh, like not Black. Yeah. Not like actual Black Friday hours, like madrugada type of thing. But
we're thinking about your thing.
But so, what's your favorite holiday?
I think for me, Christmas.
Why?
For sure. I mean, I just think that the holidays, like mainly, it starts Christmas. Yeah. Well, it doesn't start, pues, comes from like all the other holidays, and
it's a holiday that gets like there's a lot to it. Like, you buy a Christmas tree, you decorate, you buy presents, and then you wrap them. Versus like Thanksgiving is like you cook, you eat. Halloween, you buy a costume, you do like New Year's, you know. So I just feel like Christmas, it's there's a lot to it. I've never thought about it like that, but it's true. Like,
and obviously there's like the bigger picture behind what Christmas is about. Obviously, like we're just talking about like what we think of.
Yeah, because there's other people that actually celebrate it. Like, they go to church and, you know, which we don't do, but traditions. And to us, it's like, I mean, we haven't even talked about what we do, but just in general, saying like there's a lot that comes building up until Christmas.
Yeah. From when you were small though, like what are like some of like the nice memories that you have or recollections that you have that,
I mean, I think for us, I don't know who knows or who celebrates it or who does it, but I think for us, why not just Christmas alone was a big deal, but because there came like different things that we did, like the posadas. I don't know how to tell you guys exactly what it is. I don't know if you, but point being, it's just like a tradition that we did, and it's in December. So it added 9 extra days of, basically, when you're a kid, it's candies, piñatas, like, hey,
it makes your whole December
super long. And then go to the posadas,
so it starts with the Virgin
Christmas.
Mary and it continues to the posadas
till Christmas.
and then Christmas.
So like, to me, I thought that that's what like December was. It was like it wasn't just, oh, wait till the 24th, but as a kid, as us, when we were younger, we used to do that every year. So I think that was really cool as being kids, obviously, because
it was a really nice tradition that we had. Yeah. But we all grew up.
Like it obviously now it like ended. Like, yeah, we try here and there, but I think that it ended because the kids grew up, which are now,
you
like,
mean we grew up.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because you're the kid.
Yes. So we grew up. So, for example, it's like now she doesn't want to have one. Or people don't want to have one. Like, the kids...
Have what?
A posada.
Oh.
So, like, that was of our parents. You know, it was like our parents were the ones that were like, yeah, I want one. I want one. And versus now, the kids that were kids then that are now us, that, you know, may have a house or whatever, it's like, oh, no, I don't want to have one. So I feel like that's how traditions end. And clearly it's happened where it's like, okay, well, I mean, it just slowly ends, you know. But the point being, if you guys don't know what posadas are, if I can, like, try to describe, I looked it up just so that I can actually read to you guys what I found. Because obviously... explaining it, like, when you're a kid and you're, like, living it, you're not really going for the meaning of it unless you do. But when you're a kid, it's more of, oh, fun, oh, the piñata, oh, the candy. So the meaning excitement of it, yeah, so the excitement. So basically the posadas, in search of a safe refuge where Mary could give birth to baby Jesus. So I knew that, I just didn't know how to tell you guys in English. But basically... it's kind of hard to explain because it's like, I don't want to say the wrong, like, explanation, but point being, as a kid looking on, it was like for 9 days you got to go to a different person's house, because for 9 days
you went somewhere
new, because each person, like, threw their little posada. So it's like December longer, and then something like I remember too back then. I don't remember it like memories, but because we have pictures, like, when we used to get, like, all together, like, everybody
at our aunt's house,
yeah, like, everybody. I feel like we even did it at my house once too, you know. And it's crazy.
No, we did it a couple times.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you see pictures and it's like, obviously it was like a lot of people, not obviously not that many as compared to now, because everybody has their own kids and you know, families grew. But I feel like it's just crazy because now you hear like, oh my god, ¿dónde va a caber tanta gente? And I think to myself, antes así cabían, like, you know, like, I don't know. It's just crazy to me how, like, before, like, I feel like every holiday was like with
the everybody. Kids of the, like, the parents' kids didn't have kids. And now the kids have kids, so they're grandparents now. You get it? So it's like, it is a lot more people.
Like, the family expanded, and did grow a lot. More. Yeah. But I thought that's something cool. And I feel like that's also why, like, the posadas are cool, because the 24, you basically get to, like,
celebrate in a big family.
In a huge way. Yeah.
I think that those are one of the memories that I also have too, when we used to do those gatherings,
which I'm sure you actually remember.
Yeah. Which was obviously like Christmas, but honestly, like, we would get together for every damn holiday.
4th
of July. Every holiday. Yep. So yeah, and it was like a big family, but again, everybody was little and no one had boyfriends, girlfriends. So it was just you following your parents.
Yeah.
So
it was just
if your parents made it, you made it. But then now, obviously, like, you have a life if you're married, and if you have kids, and if your kids are older, they want to do their own thing,
or they have boyfriends, have kids,
or you don't live close by anymore, and you live far. So it's like,
but I think the first factor there is like getting married, and then obviously now it's like, okay, well, you have to go to your in-laws now.
Exactly.
So it's like, that's where I feel like it started, like, the break off, and then obviously you have kids, and then those kids have boyfriends, and then it starts.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, I think.
That's crazy. But that's also another thing, like, that I feel like we relate to the holidays, to Christmas time, to holiday season, is like different types of food, like tamales. I feel is a huge one. I feel like champurrado is another one, where it's like
calientitos.
You eat, you drink, like, things you connect to, like, Christmas or something like that, is because you only, like, it's rare to eat them. It's
a once a year as well.
Something like that. I couldn't talk, but yeah, like that's like something like that.
Like,
Like what makes it feel like a like what makes holidays feel like holidays? Like, have you ever felt like, oh my god, it doesn't even feel like for Thanksgiving,
yes.
right? It was like, oh my god, it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving.
But you know
get
what?
it?
I feel like this year
You
it
didn't
didn't.
ask my question, but do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I do. That's what I was gonna respond.
So then the question is, good, you respond to that right now. But the question is, what makes it feel like a holiday?
What bakes?
What makes
I
it
heard
feel
bakes.
like a holiday to you?
Well, for me, obviously, when the cold weather comes in, I start baking. So that makes me feel in the spirit of the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Like after Halloween, I'm baking literally every week.
Pause. I haven't eaten shit besides Halloween. I mean, besides on Thanksgiving. That's the only day you bake.
Okay. Normally. But what I was going to say earlier was that I feel that this year, I definitely do not feel like any holiday that came felt like a holiday. Like Halloween didn't feel like Halloween. And then Thanksgiving passed, it did not feel like Thanksgiving to me, even though, you know, I did bake and obviously you celebrated and everything. And then you got ready for Christmas. You know, I think for me, like Christmas is like buying my tree, decorating the house. But even though you do it, I feel like this year it didn't feel like that because of like the whole like quarantine and like not being able to like being out and about and kind of shopping, you know, like you always kind of buy like the extra things for your tree and stuff like that. And I feel like this year I didn't do that.
I feel like I think that one thing for me that's like, oh my god, it starts feeling like Christmas or holidays is like when you go to the store and they're already playing Christmas music or you see like they already have their Christmas decorations up or whatever. But I feel like for some reason
you haven't even enjoyed it, huh? Yeah. Like you haven't even noticed it.
Like it's up and you know it's there, but it doesn't like you don't feel like excited. You don't feel like, oh my god, that looks so nice, or like, oh, like let's take a picture, or like, oh this or oh that. Like I just feel like it's just like a reminder that like nothing's the same.
That month.
Yeah, like nothing's the same. Like I feel like you see these decorations and you're like, oh my god, that's so sad. Like nothing's the same. So I feel like, you know,
like I feel like this year you did everything and you continue doing everything for within you or your family, your kids, but it doesn't feel like it. Like it really doesn't feel like New Year's gonna get here and you just started 2021, but like that's it. Like the time just passed forward, but I mean,
it's crazy. Like we're literally a year in this whole pandemic and it's like
not yet.
I mean, 3 months? What's 3 months?
Okay, well 3 months is 3 months. What do you mean?
8 months went to the trash.
Oh yeah.
You know, but what else did I have? I had like your favorite movies. What's your favorite movies?
For me?
Do you have favorite like Christmas movies?
I would say like the Grinch and like the Santa Claus movies. Obviously Home Alone's always on. Yeah. That would be like the Christmas.
But like, do you have a favorite movie where it's like, oh, it's
like you have to watch it?
Yeah.
Was Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my movie. I love that movie.
And obviously when we go over, we watch it, even though you don't want to, right? So you watch it.
That's what I'm saying. But like, okay, so like for example, before even Christmas hit, like when it started like being cold, and it was like, oh, it's finally like getting cold. I was like, oh my god, it feels like Christmas because it was cold, and I was like, I want to watch Home Alone because I wanted
like
those
it gets
vibes.
You in the spirit of the Home Alone movies.
De por sí, like I love them and I can watch them anytime. But the like when it started getting cold, it was like I was like, oh my god, I want to watch Home Alone. You know. So. Yeah, I just feel like
that. Like those would be like the movies like to watch, and then obviously there could be channels where like you change it, and there's like Christmas movies. So I mean, whatever is there playing, and if you want to watch it,
yeah.
But those are like the main ones, like the Grinch and like Home Alone. and like the Santa, like all the Santa Claus movies that they.
Yeah, I like those too.
Yeah, I
Those
love
are
those
good.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
love
watch them
movies
all the time and they don't get boring.
I know. I mean, I love Home Alone. I just think it sucks that they have a lot and they changed actors after the second one. It was different actors. So basically, I have 5 movies and only 2 are the same actors, and then the rest of them are completely different. Like they just took the concept and made a movie and named it Home Alone. I like all of them, but I feel like going back to the Santa Claus ones, I love them because I think there's 3 or 4 of them and they're all the same actors.
Yeah.
So I think that makes it cool because you're watching like a series of movies where they're actually growing up. Exactly. So I really like movies that do that, where it's like they keep the same actors and, you know, like I like that. Yeah. Stay tuned for us making gingerbread house, because we're going to do like a challenge on whose gingerbread house is nicer.
All right.
And yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys haven't watched our other videos,
don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. And subscribe.
Okay. Thank you guys. Bye. Obviously, the cooking for me. I mean, baking. Baking.
I was like, cooking. When do you cook?
Se fue a la chingada.
Seriously.
Nah, don't put that.
Or we got rudely interrupted.
But yeah, I think that
the fuck? I was stretching. So yeah, so like
what the fuck?
I don't know. Why do I say yes? I don't know either. I'm agreeing with her. Oh my god. Okay. For other videos.
Thank you guys.
Yes. Well, what am I supposed to say? Like, it's like, yes, like, yes.